Real Madrid sends emotional message to Varane. Alaves coach. Real Madrid star should have been sent off. Ancelotti. Real Madrid players need to change their attitude towards referees. Real Madrid announces Mbappe's left thigh injury. Real Madrid turns to the Premier League to strengthen their defense. If you're a fan and follower of Real Madrid, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and follow our page. Real Madrid sends emotional message to Varane. Real Madrid has sent an emotional message to their former defender, Frenchman Raphael Varane, now of Como in Italy, following his official retirement from football after a remarkable career filled with numerous titles. Varane, aged 31, announced his retirement today, Wednesday, after suffering a serious knee injury. In a farewell message, Real Madrid expressed their gratitude and affection for a player who has become part of the club's legend. The club wishes to convey its appreciation and love for a player who is already part of our history. It continued. Varane joined Real Madrid in 2011 at just 18 years old and was one of the standout players during the historic period that saw the club secure 4 European Cups, 3 of them consecutively, between 2014 and 2018. In the seasons he wore our jersey, he achieved 18 titles in 360 matches, 4 Champions League titles, 4 Club World Cups, 3 UEFA Super Cups, 3 league titles, 1 Copa del Rey, and 3 Spanish Super Cups. Additionally, the statement noted, alongside his titles with Real Madrid, Raphael Varane was a world champion with the French national team in the 2018 World Cup in Russia and a UEFA Nations League champion in 2021 in Italy. At Manchester United, he won the EFL Cup, 1, and the FA Cup, 1. Individually, Varane was selected for the FIFA FIFPro World 11 in 2018, as well as being named in the IFFHS's Best Team of the Year and the UEFA Champions League's Best ECME that same year. Real Madrid concluded their statement. Varane will forever remain in the hearts of all Madrid fans as one of the best center-backs in the history of the club, embodying the values of our institution. We wish him and his family all the best in this new chapter of his life. Alaves coach. Real Madrid star should have been sent off. Luis Garcia Plaza, the coach of Alaves, revealed what transpired between him and Carlo Ancelotti, Real Madrid's manager, after their match. Garcia Plaza stated, "The Real Madrid star should have been sent off," and affirmed that the Italian coach of the Merengues is phenomenal, adding, "No one can say that Endrick didn't deserve a red card after receiving a yellow during the match." He explained, "Carlo is phenomenal, and I have great admiration for him. I told him that the player did deserve a yellow card, and I confirmed that he should have been sent off. We should have played the last 10 minutes against 10 players." He added, "After that, whether we lost or they scored another goal, it wouldn't have mattered. But that player should have been sent off. No one can claim that the tackle didn't warrant a red card. Everyone saw what happened." He continued, "I understand that the referee didn't see it, but that's why VAR exists. It was a red card because his intent was to strike. I realize that Real Madrid could have avoided a yellow card, but we should have been playing against 10 players." Despite the loss, the Alaves coach seemed pleased with the impression his players left and their fight until the end, which revived hope in a match many thought was already decided. He concluded, "For Real Madrid to score 3 goals against you is not surprising because the gap is significant. If they are at their best, they beat us easily because they are much better than us, but my team fights until the end. We reduced the gap to 1 goal, and as we neared the end, they began to doubt." Ancelotti. Real Madrid players need to change their attitude towards referees. Italian manager Carlo Ancelotti expressed his happiness with Real Madrid's 3-2 victory over Alaves on Tuesday in La Liga's 7th round. Ancelotti noted that his team played well until the 60th minute. He said, "That's football. When you think the match is over, any small mistake can lead to the opponent scoring first and boosting their confidence." He added, "We don't want that, but sometimes it happens, and it will happen many times in football. The team played really well for 60 minutes, which gives us confidence." He continued, "We managed the ball well in search of opportunities for transitions and passes. We are improving, which is good, as the fixture schedule is very demanding." He remarked, "We started well after the international break, And we want to continue in this manner in Sunday's match against Atletico Madrid. It will be very tough. Regarding the many yellow cards received by his players in the match, he said, "We received 4 or 5 yellow cards for protests." He affirmed, "The way referees deal with protests has changed, and we need to adapt. Whether that's fair or not, we must avoid protesting and adjust to the new rules." He added, "We need to assess the issue of yellow cards for protests. We will evaluate it among ourselves." I don't know why the team captain received a yellow card for speaking. Only the referee can answer that. It's worth noting that the match against Deportivo Alaves was Ancelotti's 300th match as Real Madrid's manager. Real Madrid announces Mbappe's left thigh injury. Real Madrid, currently second in La Liga, announced on Wednesday that their French international forward Kylian Mbappe has sustained an injury to his left thigh during the match against Deportivo Alaves, which ended in a 3-2 victory on Tuesday in the 7th round. The Spanish giant stated, "After the test conducted today on our player Kylian Mbappe by the Real Madrid medical staff, he was diagnosed with an injury to the left hamstring, without specifying the duration of his absence." Spanish media suggested he could be sidelined for 3 weeks, meaning he will miss the derby against local rivals Atletico Madrid on Sunday at the Metropolitano Stadium, as well as the trip to Lille, France, for their second group stage match in the UEFA Champions League next Wednesday. Doubts also hover over his participation with the national team in their UEFA Nations League matches against Israel and Belgium on the 10th and 14th of next month. Mbappe, who scored Real Madrid's second goal against Alaves, raising his tally to 5 goals, had requested to be substituted in the 80th minute, with Turkish international Arda Güler taking his place. Real Madrid turns to the Premier League to strengthen defense. Reports have emerged that Real Madrid is interested in signing Brazilian defender Murilo from Nottingham Forest in January. This interest reflects the significant talent the young player possesses, with Madrid believing their defense needs reinforcement. Murilo's defensive skills and potential for development have caught Real Madrid's attention. However, competition for Murilo's signature is fierce, with clubs like Barcelona and Bayern Munich also interested, which could drive up his transfer fee. Real Madrid is expected to pursue Murilo actively, recognizing the player's growing value amid competition from top clubs.